Is lab-grown meat the solution to saving our planet, or is it a corporate-controlled nightmare in the making? Stick around till the end, and I'll show you why this could change everything you know about food, forever. By 2050, meat consumption is set to double. But here's the real question. Can we keep feeding billions without destroying the planet? We're in the middle of a food crisis that no one is talking about. Some believe lab-grown meat is the miracle solution we've been waiting for. But others fear it's an unnatural experiment with dangerous consequences. Today, we're diving deep into this controversial topic. Could this sci-fi technology erase traditional farming forever? Or is this just another corporate power grab disguised as sustainability? Buckle up, because what you're about to hear might change the way you see food forever. All right, first off, what even is lab-grown meat? This isn't some plant-based burger pretending to be meat. No, this is actual meat, grown in a lab. Here's how they do it. Scientists take a tiny sample of cells from a living animal. They put these cells into giant bioreactors filled with a chemical-rich nutrient solution. Over time, the cells multiply and turn into muscle, fat, and connective tissue, real meat but without the animal. Sounds futuristic, right? But here's where things get messy. They tell us lab-grown meat will save the environment, that it's the green solution we desperately need. But is that really the truth? Proponents claim it produces fewer greenhouse gases, uses less land, and saves water. But wait! What they're not telling you is that a study from UC Davis suggests lab-grown meat might actually have a higher carbon footprint than traditional meat, depending on how it's produced. Let me put it this way. If you need pharmaceutical-grade chemicals and massive energy-hungry bioreactors to make fake meat, is it really more sustainable? Or is this just another marketing gimmick? And then there's the ethics. No more slaughterhouses, no more suffering animals. Sounds amazing, right? But here's the dark side. Did you know that early versions of lab-grown meat relied on fetal bovine serum, taken from unborn calves? Yeah, doesn't sound so cruelty-free anymore, does it? And what happens when a few biotech companies own the patents on meat itself? What if eating a burger means paying a corporation instead of a farmer? If that sounds dystopian, it's because it is. Okay, but let's talk practicality. How close are we to replacing traditional farming with lab-grown meat? Short answer, not even close. Here's why. It's stupidly expensive. A single lab-grown chicken nugget costs over $50 to produce. People don't trust it. Would you eat a burger that was grown in a petri dish? Surveys say most people wouldn't. The meat industry won't go down without a fight. We're talking about a $1.4 trillion industry. Do you think they'll just step aside? Oh, and here's something else to consider. What happens to all the farmers who depend on livestock to survive? Will they be forced out of the industry? Forced to work for biotech corporations? So, where does this leave us? Are we heading for a future where corporations control our food supply? Or will lab-grown meat and traditional farming coexist? Some experts predict a hybrid model, where lab-grown meat dominates in urban markets, while traditional farming holds its ground in rural areas. But let's be real. If we hand over food production to a few biotech giants, what happens when they decide to raise prices or change the rules? This is bigger than just food. This is about control. So I want to hear from you. Would you eat lab-grown meat? Do you think it's the future? Or are we walking into a corporate-controlled dystopia? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If this video made you think, smash that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into controversial tech. The future of food is being decided. Don't stay silent.